Today we're working on the ipsilateral and contralateral cartwheels. So the idea basically is that ipsilateral means same side of the body and contralateral is opposite sides of the body. Ipsilateral positions and movements will generally be this opening sort of the hip, and contralateral will be this generally this closing motion of the hip. So ipsilateral like a jab, contralateral like a cross or a straight. We're going to apply this to cartwheels. So normally, our gymnastics cartwheel, we're going ipsilateral entry and exit. So this is one of the ways that we're going to initially start to add complexity and difficulty here is by changing those. We're going to make this into a contralateral entry or a contralateral exit. Normally, we're trying to go, when we do that cartwheel, we're trying to go in a straight line. This will be similar here, but we're going to have to take some farther deviations. Potentially the easier variation, they're both a little similar in difficulty, is potentially this contralateral entry. Generally, ipsilateral things will have like the same sides of the body either on the floor or reaching forward. So if my right leg was forward, my right arm is forward, or left leg is forward, left arm is forward. Here, now we're going to do that on the floor. So instead of entering if the right leg was forward with the right arm, now we're going to enter if the right leg was forward with the left arm. Enter contralateral, I'm going to exit ipsilateral. So notice now my hand and foot on the entry are no longer in the same line. They can't be. It's going to be too awkward to try to get this all the way here. Certainly for this beginner variation. So I'm going to find this position that's more or less comfortable for me to reach into and push into the floor with on this contralateral hand. Now these both, the leg that you enter with is going to be the leg that you exit with. So I'm entering with my left leg, contralateral. I'm exiting on the left leg. So that leg is coming all the way around. So again, enter left leg. And there's a lot of almost pushing sensation of really pushing this arm and this scapula into the floor, pushing myself away from the floor so that I can get over that arm here. And like always, we always want to try to land as softly as we can, although it will be a lot harder on these. Now the other version is the Ipsi entry, the same basic entry, but now we're going to take that same leg that we entered on, we're going to exit with that contralateral. So hard to land softly on that contra exit, but we want to fight to do that as much as we can and not get stuck there. Ipsi entry, contra exit, contra entry, Ipsi exit.